Hey everyone, it's Mia. Today we're going to be doing a part 2 of the one-on-one sit-down conversation, except today we're going to be doing protein and pediatric nutrition. So this is an essential topic for a lot of parents out there or caregivers. So a lot may wonder, maybe they may not, but how much protein kids really need. So protein is the building blocks of life. I'm not sure if you guys are in any biology classes, but that's one thing that we're taught, is that proteins are the building blocks of life. And so it plays a crucial role in understanding your kids' growth, health, and development. By the end of this video, I hope you'll have a clear understanding of protein in a pediatric diet and how it really affects us as we grow up into our grown selves. So it's important to understand how much our children need, or if they're getting enough in their diet at all, or maybe if they're getting too much of it. But protein is more than just something athletes focus on, or weightlifters, or anyone like that. It's vital for kids in all ages. It supports growth, helps build muscles, repairs tissues, and strengthens the immune system. So they're also pretty necessary for creating enzymes and hormones that keep our body functioning properly. Without enough protein, children may experience slower growth and weaker immunity with decreased energy levels. And so when a child is growing up, they experience these feelings and they may feel a bit confused even when they're young teens, like why their bodies are doing this and that. So it may just correlate all to their diet. But we can focus on how much protein kids really need. So protein needs change as a child grows up, but the general guideline based on age. So ages 1 to 3, they need 13 grams per day. Ages 4 to 8, 19 grams per day. Ages 9 to 13, 34 grams per day. Ages 14 through 18 need 46 grams per day for girls and 52 grams for boys. And so you can find this information on the National Institutions of Health. They have a whole rubric there, so you guys could take a look at. But protein-rich foods for children. So that is a big thing. Providing a mix of proteins in your child's meals makes sure that your child is getting all the essential amino acids they need. So there's two different types of proteins. There's animal-based proteins, and then there's plant-based proteins. Animal-based proteins are more of like chicken, turkey, eggs, milk, cheese, fish. All these are complete proteins, meaning that they contain all the essential amino acids. Plant-based proteins are like beans, lentils, tofu, nuts, seeds, or whole grains. These are good options as well. Especially for like vegetarians or families that are just vegan in general. But pairing different plant-based proteins can provide a lot of the other essential amino acids. It may not be the complete protein, but if you combine a lot of them, it can almost amount up to that. For an example, I can give you a meal of rice and beans or peanut butter on a whole grain bread provides a complete protein source. So including protein in every meal helps keep high energy, as you guys know, and helps keep the children's growth stable throughout the day. So balancing protein intake. While protein is essential, too much can be harmful. Excess protein can put extra strain on the kidneys and may cause digestive issues if eaten in large amounts. Balance is key. Children need protein along with carbohydrates, healthy fats, vitamins, and other minerals. So variety is essential, making sure that all this variety is in your child's meals. So this means combining proteins, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats to create well-rounded meals. And you can find more information on this at the Cleveland Clinic as well. I can include a link to that, where they have a lot more of the variety and they go a lot more into the science about that. But, excuse me, but some tips, even if you're just yourself as well, but this is more really important to pediatric nutrition, but include a source of protein in each meal. Mix up the types of protein so they don't get discouraged or grossed out. Encourage snacks that include protein like yogurt, cheese sticks, or nut butter or fruit, anything like that. And keep portion sizes appropriate for age ranges. And then avoid relying on protein powders or supplements unless recommended by a pediatrician, unless they really need that extra boost. But some key takeaways that you guys should take from this video, from this talk that we're having, is protein is essential for growth, tissue repair, and immune function. Daily protein needs vary day by day and activity level as well. So offer a variety of protein-rich foods from both animal and plant sources, so that's also very important. And then balance protein with other nutrients for optimal health outcomes. So that's also another important thing. And if you're unsure about your child's protein intake, or a relative, loved one that consult a pediatrician or a dietitian. They would be more than happy to help you. But that's all I have for you guys today about protein and pediatric nutrition. Understanding the importance of protein and making small changes like these in meals and snacks can help your child, or any child at all, grow pretty strong. Having a basis knowledge of how pediatric nutrition ties into protein intake is very important. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and you'll see a part 3 here soon.